I do. I mean, I have to get started. I was gonna do all of them. I was gonna do Blue Shift.
I forgot there were all those little expansions in between.
I guess say Mario Land is probably the.
Well, Super Mario Land, but. What, did you tell me they don't have a tag for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fall of the Foot Clan?
They probably do, but I'm trying to think about ones that would be, you know,
things people will actually click on. So we're just gonna lie to them.
Is there a handheld tag? I'm curious. No. Okay.
Cowards.
Oh, right. I'm still logged in as Cassidy.
Cass can use a few streams. On Twitch, right?
I would love to
get her into the streaming game, the gameplay streaming game, the long play game.
I'm sure she would love to have this streamed to her fucking Facebook page. Who the fuck is following me?
Woo!
How did somebody... What the fuck?
Who was it?
I don't know.
Who the hell was it? Speak up. We're not live, though.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how the fuck...
Well, I posted about it, so maybe someone who should have already...
shouldn't be connected. We're not logged in.
That's a good point. Well, it's probably was someone who should have already subscribed.
It'd be funny if we were live on Cassie's channel right now.
That was her notification sound as well.
Yeah.
What even is that?
It's a line from Always Sunny where they.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah, they go on the way Bob. He's like really hammered. He just goes, "This is the Wade Boggs style." It was kind of.
Yes. See, Kai should have already been subscribed.
I gotta see.
What's taking you so long?
We gotta pull in your viewers, Grant. Not enough. Everybody I know is already on this.
I think you vastly overestimate my reach. I really don't know how wide my reach is.
Wide Reach was your name in high school.
On the basketball team.
Grant.
They called me Wide Reach.
Grant Wide Reach Lambert.
Can we shift or move the camera?
Yeah, I guess I'll go a little bit that way.
That's the wrong way. You gotta turn the camera.
Well, I'm doing both. Gotta get the angle, get the streamer angle. You know that? That's too far. There you go. Here we go. I mean, we're live, so.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We're live.
We are live. I know you're all excited. We're live. We were on a live. Can we get some volume for the game?
Oh, I just didn't even quick start. That's my bad.
Go.
Yeah, keep that. It's crazy you can customize the buttons.
Start with Donatello, who's my least favorite. Come on, is this not awesome?
I was playing a little bit earlier before you got here.
It's pretty good, right?
No.
I'm telling you, Danny, this is what the viewers want to see. They want to see us do real games like this. You remember when they made real games?
I know where you're gonna go with that. Yeah, I do remember when they made real games.
Yeah, it's a shame.
And now they're making fake games.
Yeah, that's true. I hate it.
It's almost like they're not even real gamers.
Yeah, that's the problem. These were real games made by real gamers back then.
You used to have to present your gamer card when you applied for a job.
I can't believe there aren't already like 10 viewers in here. Gameboy. Playing it on the visual board.
This isn't Super Mario Land. We're playing multiple games today,
I told you
Bobby.
people were gonna be mad that we lied to them.
What station y'all playing on? Yeah, we're on the visual man.
Don't say that.
Did you see all this stuff on Nintendo this week, though? Actually shutting people's streams down for that?
No. Whoa, no, really?
Yeah.
Well.
They sponsored a Smash tournament, but then when they found out that they were using...
Project M or something?
No, they were just using Slippy, the little online application. That, like, all the copies were legit, but they were using Slippy, and Nintendo de-sponsored the tournament, shut it down.
I actually heard that Nintendo was working on, like, they're going to bring Slippy into real life. Like, they're going to make an anthropomorphized Slippy.
Fuck up. This is the Clippy all over again.
Yes, of course. They heard about the success that Google had with Clippy.
They were big listeners of Worldwide Water.
Well, yeah. Actually, that wasn't Worldwide Water.
You fuck with the idea.
That was all ready for this.
No, making Clippy a real person.
That was all ready for this.
That was definitely on Worldwide Water as well. I guarantee you, because it was the same. I walked in, and it was that and the Charlie Sheen's making his house a sovereign nation.
Yes. Declaring his house sovereign. I know that you were there at least for that. I recall for sure the Laurie for this episode where we talked about it.
Well, we definitely talked about it, but I'm saying I'd already heard about it.
Yeah, because everyone's talking about it. It made ripples. That's fucked up. You're missing out on all the really cool stuff.
I'm trying to, but if I don't put it in the fucking Twitter, you're gonna be mad at me.
You're right. You should have already tweeted about it. You had so
I
much
was
time.
busy setting. Oh my god, how many things can I do for you?
You could do one more thing, it'd be tweet about it. Grant? What?
I'm fucking tired of you.
Look, man, I hired you to run social media for my channel.
You hired me?
Well, buddy, you've been hired.
And you're about to be fired.
Oh, that'd be fair. That'd be honestly justified.
You deserved that you would fire me.
Yes, that you would fire. No, that
it would be justified.
Me. Don't back ask Grant, Dan. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
don't ask back me.
Yeah.
Or I won't ask you back on my stream. That's right. It was your podcast at one point, and now it's just my whole channel.
I honestly would love you to take the reins.
No. I could never. But I will look, guys, I'll let you know. Everyone on stream, I've been doing a lot of producing today. As I already told Danny and bragged about.
Yes.
I called just so that I could brag.
He produced, in fact, one time, ever, despite being listed as producer this whole run.
Hey, look, pretty shocking, but he can
no, that was it. It's pretty shocking.
He's right. I can play a hell of a crazy train on trumpet. Look, man.
I was speaking to a friend of mine yesterday who is not from the U.S. And they watched the video about my fantasy esports video, and they were trying to understand it, and they're not a native English speaker.
Yeah.
And they were like, I feel bad because I feel like I thought my English was so good, and I don't understand any of this. And I was like, it's not you.
See, now I got the secret level.
Oh, nice.
You can see Splinter here.
Oh, that's a pretty good Splinter. Alright, just that
pretty awesome.
I speak English and I don't really even understand what I wrote. So I should probably not perform it. I do understand. So did you want us to play Mario Land or something? I mean, we'll get to it, but I'm just curious.
This game's not that long. I told Danny to look for the tag for this, and as usual.
And I said no.
I'm getting fucking overpowered on my own channel. Overpowered. I probably choose better words than that. I'm being
underpowered, really.
It's kind of like a coup situation happening here. As in I'm cuckoo for
turtles.
Turtles, yeah.
Bonus game, get that motherfucking dot.
Exactly.
I don't like that his staff becomes like a wet noodle when you swing it.
Well, yeah. It's going, he's swinging it so fast and hard that it's bending.
That's so gross.
It's like a switch.
Like a switch.
Yeah. This game's actually out on Nintendo Switch right now.
I was gonna say, yeah, Donatello is just like a Southern mom.
Yeah, well, yeah, essentially.
Showing up with a Switch.
Why do you think he's my least favorite?
I have the last game I played on. Yeah, to announce that one.
Yes, of course.
Oh shit!
He just has a fucking gun.
I remember like because this is like a game I didn't know about on like Game Boy, but there are some games from Game Boy. Why don't y'all play a real game like Echo the Dolphin?
We could.
You acting like I wouldn't?
Echo's a good game. But you're acting like this isn't a real game.
JT Raynal, thank you for following.
Thank you.
Short for JT Real Muto. I don't know. Or maybe JT Reynolds.
Maybe it's John Reynolds.
Maybe it's John Reynolds. If it is John Reynolds, John.
I'm
very excited about the next season of Search Party. So you know, I'm a huge fan, and I think I'm the biggest fan of Search Party in this room.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. That just means my work is done as a guerrilla marketing.
As a gorilla.
Well, as a gorilla. And also a marketing exec for TBS.
Sega Sal. Hello, Sega Sal.
Sega Sal.
Is that my boy Salvador?
Wow, there's some fucking Echo slander happening here in the.
Did you? I've never played Echo.
I played Echo. It's fun. I liked it. I was a fan, but I was also a child when I played it.
Well, it is. Yes, Sal. Your name is in your screen name. I think I figured it out pretty easily. Good to have you on, buddy.
Oh man, things aren't looking good for Donatello. Dan is a Game Boy.
I do have a certificate that dubs me the Game Boy. But these days, I'm more like the video man.
Visual man.
Echo is honestly top tier gaming. I would like to. I think aesthetically, at the very least. I have not played the original Echo, but aesthetically, I think I do.
What do you think these things are?
They're barrels.
Okay, I just don't even. The swirl design is something I've never seen before.
Well, I think it's supposed to be like swirling like that.
I'm sure there's a movement, but still.
Everything is good for me, Sal. I think we're all good.
Poor Sega Sal, a fan of Echo.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. It would be strange if he wasn't.
It's true.
But it's possible. Grant is a Sega fan, and he does not like Echo.
That's not true. I just said I liked Echo.
No, you told me you didn't like Echo.
This is such bullshit. Danny likes echo chambers that just tell him what he wants to hear all day long.
Wow,
like, things like
that
I
was
don't like
awesome.
Echo.
Yeah, Bobby says you heard him say it. Play Game Gear games? Not today.
Now, look, if we wanted to play some real shitty games, we can break out some games.
I do own a game. I think it'd be funnier if because I own a Game Gear. We should just aim it at the Game Gear.
That would be awesome.
We should do that one day. Bobby says he heard you say that you hated Echo.
Bobby, stop fucking lying.
Echo would wreck, bruv. I agree. 100%.
Could Echo defeat all the Ninja Turtles, though?
Honestly, maybe.
Wow. They have weapons, man.
Yeah, but how good do those do them in water?
I mean, that's a good question.
Have you ever tried to swing a paddle in water?
Hate to see that.
Now try a sword.
Chat, sound off. Who are we picking next? Now I got the shitty one out.
Who are we picking? Who are we going with? Echo is fun but incredibly frustrating. Oh, but what game isn't? Right? If you're a real gamer, you just play to get mad. Yeah.
Bobby, we don't have fucking time to litigate this. Alright, Leonardo it is. Thank you, Sal.
Thank you, Sal, for actually answering the question.
No, Bobby agreed.
Okay. Bobby agreed after we picked him.
Yeah.
We're on a delay.
Just so that we can clarify, Bobby didn't pick this character. Sal.
We did this without Bobby.
Thank you, Sal.
No, Daniel is not a Ninja Turtle, but I appreciate the chiming in. Daniel. You keep saying Daniel. That's just not a character in this game. Oh. Real gamers rage quit and go feral. I've been feral for years.
saw that. Ooh, pizza.
Big Pete's.
Pizza.
Do not spam Daniel. It's unnecessary. I already know he's not a character in this game. You're not gonna trick me. Unless there's like a code or something. So you're telling me I can edit.
So if there is, I'd love to play Daniel. Just saying.
The shitty.
Oh, new subscriber.
Oh, thank you, Kristen.
Kristen, thank you.
Kristen. You shouldn't feel the need to subscribe. You're already a mod.
Even better.
But you subscribed with Prime, which means I'm taking a little bit of money out of Bezos' pocket.
That's true.
Go Rabid? Okay. Yeah, it was. Was that the minion or?
That sounded like the aliens from Shastica.
Is that what they sound like?
I don't remember what they made some noise.
Kuba Waba. That was like Star Wars.
Yeah, that was some true fucking Ewok shit. Oh fuck! He already fucking. Oh my god, guys, Leonardo's already gotten captured. This isn't good.
When you beat the level, do you get those players back? Because like you've uncaptured them, you've rescued them?
Good question. I don't know. We'll see. I can't remember. I don't think so.
That would be a thing that would make sense. That's ludonarrative dissonance, as the developer community would say.
And we would know that because we're developmental challenged.
I didn't say that. I am.
That's why we can speak as a member of the developer community.
I'm not a developer, I'm a gamer. And I am pissed!
We're raging!
As gamers should be.
Michael D'Angelo? Oh, Michael D'Angelo. That's what he's saying. It's a pun. They escaped my cars. They're all back here. And this is an awesome cutscene so far.
Echo versus Jeff Bezos. I'd like to think Echo wins that one, but it depends on if Jeff Bezos can pollute enough first that Echo dies in the sea. Would you say I'm an angry video game nerd? No.
The jacket's coming off, guys.
Jacket's coming off.
Serious.
JT Raynal, are you? Thank you. Are you subscribed to me? Hold on.
JT. Don. Huge fan.
Oh no, you just have Prime Game. Okay, cool. JT though, thank you.
This is crazy levels. We're on a truck. Guys, spam.
Oh, you're a sea caver. Nice. All right. Thank you for following, JT. I need to head back over there.
Are they actually open?
They are open like 3 nights a week. Ooh, like late night. I wanted to talk to Judah about us doing a live podcast there, but I don't think it's gonna happen for a little bit.
That's fair.
Yeah. In fact, it's a good idea. Stick me with that vaccine so I can get my hands on a joystick.
Ooh.
Take me out to the arcade.
Take me out to the
That's an arcade.
Take
me out to the
cave.
Get me some tokens and pizza
too. I just want to play Street Fighter 2. See, there we
go. That was good. That was solid.
I just had to think of something that had 2 at the end of it. Oh, well, I rhymed 2 with 2, but it's not a good rhyme.
Banjo-Kazoo.
I just want to play Banjo-Kazooie.
Notable arcade game, Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, yes, of course.
I do miss going to arcades.
I remember spending quarter after quarter just trying to get to that. Just trying to get to Gruntilda. We all remember that.
I wanna go street fight. No, I don't want to street fight with you.
I just wanna go street fight with you.
The difference is that, see, as a gamer, I'm allowed to be mad, but I'm not allowed to be violent.
I see.
Gamer's code.
I don't know if you're noticing something really cool, but the Foot Clan's actually throwing Tetris pieces at me.
I
something
did.
I probably didn't even clock as a kid, but what an epic crossover.
Shredder is a known Tetris fan.
Yeah, noted Tetris fan. As Baxter Stockman, as the Fly.
You got it. You got him. I believe in you.
I don't know if I do got him.
No, you got. Fucking god damn it. Grant, what the fuck?
We're already over halfway done with this game. There's only 5 stages.
We are not losing the battle. Oh, Sally, you donated bits. Sal donated bits. Sal,
you're a
thank
god,
you.
Sal. Thank
you.
We're losing the battle, but we will win the war.
We're being, we've got our new war financing. We got 25 bits now.
Ow.
Why is my mom calling me? Stop.
This is a new.
This is a new
this
bit.
Is part of the stream is that your parents
my
call
parents
because they're
are
watching.
always calling me.
I can't believe you didn't answer this time. Honestly, that's a little fucked up. Took a call for his dad, but can't be bothered to speak to his
She
mom.
just called me to. She just called me to say that my soundbar got delivered by Amazon.
That's awesome.
But
Congratulations.
It should have been delivered by Echo the Dolphin. Think about that.
Wow. Jeff Bezos, hire Echo. Well, since you were so sure there were barrels
Echo.
earlier, what do you think they're rolling into the river right now?
Barrels.
But they're so much smaller than what you were saying were barrels earlier. How was there such a varying size of barrels in this?
I'm sorry. Is your hypothesis here that there's only one size of barrel?
No, I just thought maybe you thought the other items were something different, but you think they're the same thing, which is fine. Interesting. That's all I'm saying. I'm just pointing things out that are interesting. What's up? How's it going, Carla?
Kayla, sorry. We were talking about this. Kayla. I got your name wrong last time.
I got your name wrong last time, so I will continue to get it wrong on any further stream.
No. She said that that's her name.
Oh yes, that's true. This is great. I love it.
Yeah, this is great. You're Caleb. Like that little bit of name humor.
This is a really awesome stream.
Yeah,
maybe our best stream yet. Fuck everyone. Who's ready for Yoshi's cookie?
Oh, we're not.
We're not playing. I know we're not.
We're not. Well, I would be fine to play that.
No.
But
I don't want to play.
I just didn't. I don't have it.
You don't want to take a trip to Vim's lair live on camera.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, and come on. We talked about Vim's lair so much last stream.
I don't think Vim would appreciate being doxxed like this.
We're not doxing Vim.
Telling everybody where his lair is.
Doxing Vim should be the name of a Geek Space miniseries.
TT Taylor HH, yes, we are big Yoshi's Cookie fans. We will not be playing it on stream today. There was a mix-up. Our friend Vim, who has the game, told us that he does not want to be associated with us, but we do love some Yoshi's Cookie.
I don't buy this. I don't like that you're lying about Vim.
After
we said we wanted to talk to him on the podcast last week.
And I wanted to talk to him, and he said, don't mention me. Don't refer to me.
I don't buy this for a second, folks. If you smell a rat, spam Daniel in the chat. That's a rhyme that I've lived my life by for a long time now. If you smell a rat, spam Daniel in the chat. Can we get a bot to just say that every hour? And remember,
I can set up that Nightbot. At age 6, I was born without a face. Is that a setup for another rhyme? At age 6, I was born without a face. Bullied in school, they called me a disgrace. Next scratcher, loving this turtle action.
You gotta love the turtle. Except for Donatello, sucks.
It's a Game Grumps joke. Oh, okay. I don't watch other streamers. In fact, I don't know other streamers, and I don't know the website that we're on. If somebody could tell me how it works, I appreciate that. Spam Daniel in chat. I've never watched. Wait, Game Grumps did the Yoshi's Cookie episode?
They've done everything, man.
Donatello was perfect. Don't diss my man. We're not dissing Donatello. He already died. Or got captured.
Yeah, no one died. They got. Uh-oh.
Game over.
Uh-oh.
Grant. Did you just start over?
No, I mean, I had to start from level 3, but that's fine. But we're making so much headway. Well, actually, I'm on level 4. Actually,
no, I beat the level.
No. I was on level 4. See, here we're on the river again. And I'm Donatello again, so we're back. Everyone that's fan
Donatello. We love Donatello. Spam Donatello in chat.
Spam Donatello in the chat.
Trying to get our user engagement up. We need anybody who's searching Donatello. We want to make sure they come right to this stream.
Oh, I forgot you could do that. Oh, that probably would have helped a lot.
Yes. Thank you for spamming Donatello. They also called Randy Quaid the national treasure.
Oh, now what the fuck?
Okay.
What the hell's happening right now in chat?
I mean, I think they're referencing that Game Grumps video. I don't know. I wouldn't. I mean,
I don't even know who the Game Grumps are.
Yeah.
I've never gotten
What
mad.
site are they on?
I've never gotten mad playing a game before. I wouldn't even be able to relate to that.
Yeah. More like this game's a dump.
Hey, man.
More like dump scam.
Bro, chill.
I mean, bring back dump scam?
Dump scam. I don't even... I remember that was us slandering Mario, but... What was
It was Sonic. It was
Sonic?
Wasn't it? Yeah.
I thought it was Jumpman.
Oh, it was Jumpman, more like dump scam. Well, it's because you're playing Sonic. That's weird. What's a YouTube? I don't know. But you can follow us on YouTube. So I hear. I get my intern to handle that. I get my intern to handle the most important thing to my brand.
The merch. Buy merch.
I send it out in a VHS tape to get people to buy my insurance.
Oh, those lampies there. The lampies. That's not your name.
No.
Yo, but I shouldn't even be doxing you like this.
Yeah, Vim Lampew. My full name.
Wow, and the truth comes out. He's no Danny, he's a Vim. Vim is short for Daniel.
V-I-M-M stands for Daniel.
He said that like it was like a cheerleading
Yeah,
chant.
it is. It's the chant I tell everybody so they know. Who's listening to our podcast again?
That's insane.
That's I find it intensive.
He's getting those views up, guys.
Yes.
We cannot complain
William
about
is our
that.
one-man bot. He just has to watch the video over and over. William, refresh.
Oh, it doesn't even kill them. It just knocks
That's
them back.
stupid. You got knocked
Well,
back
buy
in this game.
some. Buy some time.
Can't believe this game has knockback. It's crazy. Really is. Going back to our favorite pasta discussion, my favorite pasta is not Donatello's staff. It's long macaroni. What are these attack patterns?
Bullshit.
It's like he just like drops at a right angle. It's a little aerial game.
And yeah, they never change. It's always... Oh. You guys like this guy? This is y'all's favorite? He's got a good point. What's in the pocket over? Alright, I guess I'll go with Leonardo again, because everyone seems to fucking hate him.
Give myself a gamer drink.
Man. I'm playing as him, not Danny.
Yeah, no, I'm
Danny doesn't
I'm
do
awful.
shit.
Yeah. I'm drinking a Bang Radical Skedaddle.
Don't blame the turtle.
And Bang, just like a gamer
You
does.
seen Kaiji?
I don't know what the fuck Kaiji is. Oh, this
I have
is really
not
good.
seen Kaiji.
Holy shit. It tastes like
This is
nerds.
actually awesome.
It tastes like, it literally just tastes like nerds.
Ooh, that sounds awesome. Dan bangs hard.
Yeah. Bang monsters up there.
Oh.
No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they
No,
don't.
they don't. No, they don't.
Please do not. Please don't. Hey, don't spam Bang Monster in chat.
Please don't. We just had to put Stewart in timeout last week. I don't want to have to do it again. Well, actually, was that even last week?
That was.
It all
Yeah, that was
blurs
last week.
together. Okay, that's what I thought.
I'm sad I got told that apparently the CEO of Bang is a huge Trump supporter. And Solomon said, and I quote, yeah, he's like 28 and just jacked.
Ooh. Get me out of here. I gotta fight Shredder. Danny could not care less. I can't,
I'm watching.
I don't know what I gotta do to make Danny care about my awesome gameplay.
I don't know, maybe be good.
Fuck! He's right. I suck.
See, Grant, but the way you're really angry, that's a gamer move.
Yeah, I'm not mad at the game, I'm mad at you.
Stage 4.
Yeah, what?
Then who's the boss for stage 5? Not sure.
Who you think it is?
Is it Krang?
Yeah. It's awesome. Fuck you, Shredder.
Does Krang outrank Shredder? Oh,
Yeah.
You got owned.
Krang definitely outranked Shredder.
I don't know. I didn't watch much of the. I did go to gamer college. I didn't watch much of the original show.
Y'all, things are not looking good. We're already down to our last character again. Fucking Christ. This jump's terrible. Oh, man. Ah! Like my yell.
Yeah,
Spam
said-
Daniel in chat if you like my yell. God damn it.
I do like to drink a nerd's rope now. Sorry, I was writing my Sub Pop review for this.
He's always writing a Sub Pop review of this.
Why won't he write a Sub Pop review of me?
Yeah. When is Grant gonna finally get reviewed on the Sub Pop review? Ah! This is fucked.
Live Sub Pop review, it's good. It's not too. It's really like all the Bang drinks have like really light fizz. They're not like they're not like sharp fizz like you would get in like a Monster. I guess Monster Drink not even that bad, but like it's not like a seltzer. It's more like a cola style fizz, and then it tastes. This one literally just tastes like Nerds, but it's like super flavorful, but it's not like super syrupy, which I like. And then also it's 0 calories, which is kind of surprising. But I really fuck with it. I gave it an 8.5.
If I lose again here, I'm gonna switch to Mario. Or Yoshi's gonna take your pick.
So, I just don't have it.
I know.
And I refuse to call Vim live on air.
And it's fucked up.
I gotta call him and download it over the phone.
Dial up. It's fucked.
Dial
It's the
up.
whole afternoon. Shot. We can't stream while we're downloading a game.
You had a Rockstar earlier? That's sick.
I listened to Rockstar earlier, which is even sicker. It's sickening.
The
What?
The
Nickelback song?
Nickelback song? I almost said Coldplay. Yeah, the Nickelback song.
Yeah, it would be hilarious to hear a Coldplay song
version
called
of-
Rockstar. Just
Oh.
a song called Rockstar about being a rock star from Coldplay's point of view.
See, I was thinking it would be I want a Coldplay cover of Nickelback's Rock.
They should. I think they should also write a new verse about what it's like to be a rock star for them. Because I'm sure it's exactly the same way that it is for Nickelback. No Nickelback. That's not what it's called.
Oh, the Nickelback.
No one seems to be impressed in chat right now. My awesome ability to lose all my lives on
I
this one
really
level
think
multiple
you're
times.
actually turning people away, honestly. They thought I was going to be playing, and so they all tuned in, and then they went, oh man, this guy is a bummer.
I have breezed through those first 3 levels.
I would like to say I'm thinking about streaming the Game Awards tomorrow and doing live reactions. Would that be dumb and poser-ish, or would that be cool? Sound off in chat.
Spam Daniel.
Spam Daniel if you like that idea. And spam Jeff if you hate that idea. Either Jeff. Jeff Keighley or Jeff Bezos.
Daniel Jeff Daniels' worst enemy.
Jeff Daniels. You'd watch if you weren't working? Well, you are working. For Jeff. Think about that. So much going on.
By not watching, you're like kind of working for Amazon.
Yeah,
Think
really,
about
by not watching, I don't even think you're a real gamer. A real gamer would quit work.
what is Kaiji? I never got any more clarification on that.
Kayla, we're gonna need you to say what Kaiji is.
And Spam Daniel in chat.
Yeah. It should be like when you start a letter and it says dear, you know, dear so and so, and then you start the letter. Every message should have to start with Daniel, and then Don't actually do that. I still need to change the chat commands. So everything's like a Slavic market.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah.
My fish for the grandma. Oh. Oh. Repair tunic.
I'm hoping I can at least survive until Shred puts me in order.
Here's a question.
Yes.
The question that formed in my head got worse, but I think better for content. If you could dress like any branch of the government, like in their uniform, how would you dress?
I guess judge.
That's a good one.
Wear a robe all day long.
I said park ranger.
I would never want to wear a park ranger outfit.
You don't want like the cool fluffy jacket and the like.
That's cool. I'm
like the
picturing like
beige.
the hat. I'm picturing a Mountie.
That's not even a branch of
I
our government.
I know.
Canadians in chat. First of all, spam Daniel. Second of all, sound off whether you think dressing like a Mountie is cool or uncool. I actually think dressing like a Mountie is kind of cool.
Which may be the least cool thing said today in the stream.
Maybe less cool than Park Ranger, but still pretty fucking cool.
Are you guys witnessing me coning Shredder's ass right now?
Mounties are more boss than regular cops. I agree. I think we should replace all cops in America with Mounties.
I'm beating his ass. With Donatello, no less. Someone who I shit on earlier.
They do have horses. And I'm pro horse.
Yeah.
If you guys have seen the dialogue tree, I love horses. You should tell him it's in the shed.
It's in the shed.
Eat it, Shredder. I agree. Shredder should eat it.
You're a weird owl.
Shreddered cheese. That's how I think about that.
Ah! Isn't this what you always pictured the Technodrome would look like?
I'm kind of actually, yeah. That horse is my wife. Stood there waiting for a new Borat. That was my audition.
Oh, okay.
No, I said that in one of the dialogue trees. I had a horse when I was staying at the the Eklund Hospital. I shot a scene with a horse. I just said, this horse is my wife.
I remember that.
Yeah, oh, okay. He remembers it now that I told him the whole thing.
Look.
It's one of those false memories where somebody says that you did something and you go, yeah, I remember that. Like me eating low-feed sushi.
I don't know. I had to do what every great admin of Food Chat does, and I had to leave.
Did you leave?
Yes, I've been in there for like days at this point.
I just thought you weren't responding.
Well, I mean...
Well, who did you make admin?
You. I felt it was only fair, and then I felt like I could bring it up now so that I can tell you to add me back in. But...
Well, you missed the whole thing about low-feed sushi.
No, I was there. I said low-feed shrimp for your
Oh, that's right.
That was one of the last things I said before I left, too. You gotta leave him on a bang. On a high note. On a bang.
Leave him on a bang.
I took a picture of a really big potato that I wanted to send, but then I realized I wasn't in Food Chat, so I'm kind of just waiting to be added back.
Well, then I got it. Why didn't you know?
I know. Well, it was the same thing when you left. No one knew you left. You were just gone all of a sudden. Oh, gotcha.
Then I gotta ask you today's question. I'll ask you right now. When you drink soda, what is your preferred method of drinking it? Are you gonna drink it out of a can, out of a bottle? Are you gonna pour it into a cup, or are you like what is your like a fountain? Like what is your preferred?
The can, probably.
You just drink it straight out of the can.
I like drinking it out of the can.
Okay. I think a lot of people go that route.
I just don't like having to dirty a whole cup just to drink something that already comes in a container.
I'm that way about other things. So like
I'll usually just drink it out of what container it comes in. Unless it's like a 2 liter or something. Not 4 cup.
Yeah, I'm that way about most things. For like soda is like, or I guess just drinks in general. It's like the one exception. Because I was telling JP, whenever I have like, especially if I have ice, it makes me drink it slow. It makes me pace myself.
Yeah, for sure.
So I like that. But like for most things, I agree. Like I am a like if I make macaroni, I'm eating it out of the pot because I don't want to put it in a bowl that's just too much work.
That's interesting.
I've done it. I'm surprised you haven't seen me do that.
I haven't seen you make macaroni before. I don't think.
Really? When I lived at the other house at the start of the year, I literally think I had macaroni every other day. Because I think I bought a ton of it right when the pandemic started. Because I was like, they were like, buy food that's kind of non-perishable.
Yeah.
And so for the first like for like all of March, I was just eating mac and cheese. Wow. Eating mac and cheese straight from the pot is next level depression. I think it probably would be depression if it was something that
it wasn't so damn cheesy.
if it was something I started doing, like I used to be, put it in a bowl and eat it like a normal person, and then I started eating it out of the pot, then you could be worried. But I've been eating it out of the pot for so long.
But if anything, at this point, if you switch to a bowl, that's the sign of depression.
If I switch to a bowl, they go, Dave's cleaning up that.
Wow, you love this.
Did you go to rehab?
I'm fucking owning the techno drum right now. I'm doing way better than I did fucking last level. Oh, there we go. And I'm rewarded for my troubles. Before fighting Krang!
What's the name of the body?
I don't know if he has a name. And I only got one of the secret levels. Kinda fucked.
How is he easier than Shredder? Crazy.
He's so huge.
He better have like a second stage.
He doesn't.
Wow. Awesome.
Yeah, I did it under an hour.
That's great. Why is everything in italics? It's so hard to read.
I know. It was even harder on the Gameboy screen.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus Christ. There's no backlight or anything. I'm having to like turn the light on in the car at night to like, oh, cool.
Alright. Next game, we're going to Mario Land.
Mario Land. My first game, really.
Really?
One of them. I mean, the first one that, like, I really fell in love with, I guess, technically, on the Game Boy. Because the first one I bought, I remember when I got my Game Boy Color, was Toy Story Racing, as we've so classically covered in the past.
Super Mario Land.
I thought you were going to sing that to the tune of A Whole New World.
Super
Mario Land. Just the beginning, not the chorus of A Whole New World. That would be
That's what I thought.
preposterous. Can you click on the screen?
The Turtles Simp April. I did, didn't I?
I don't think so. I thought I'd hear the music, my bad.
Oh, I just think the menu is the music. The Turtles do Simp April.
Without a doubt.
And they absolutely... Raphael's getting cucked by Casey Jones.
Love the soundtrack.
I love that you can tell that these are supposed to be pyramids, even though they're clearly... They're just...
Yeah.
Like, the imagination is so powerful, they're just triangles.
It's not even trying. They're literally just dotted lines. They did nothing else to even attempt to make them look like...
Well, they put up next to palm trees.
That's true.
Which I think Egypt has? Or maybe we filled in the blanks there, too. I think this unironically has maybe the best Mario soundtrack.
It has one of my favorites for sure. The second world, Muda Muda Land or whatever.
Yeah.
Muda Muda Kingdom. That's one of my favorite Mario level themes ever. It never gets any love outside of people talking about these games. They're like, oh yeah, forget, the shells are different in this one. This isn't weird main series, because Shigeru Miyamoto didn't even make this one.
Gunpei Yokoi did this one.
Come on!
Yeah. Main series? I I don't know. I think you could almost consider this main series only because it like introduces such vital characters that later are adapted to the main series.
Shigeru Miyamoto hates all of them.
Like Wario.
He doesn't like Wario.
He doesn't like Wario?
No.
I've never heard that. That's funny.
That's why like Waluigi and Wario aren't in as many things, or when they are, they're like in separate things like WarioWare and stuff. And he's not like New Super Mario Bros. And stuff, I think, because probably he doesn't like them. He would rather have there be Toads and stuff.
But do you think, because I think New Super Mario Bros. Was like, I don't even think Shigeru Miyamoto directed that. I think he was basically
probably not. But I mean, like, I feel like outside of any game where they need to have like pairs and stuff, those two aren't in any of the games anymore, like at all.
Wario Land is good.
Yes, Wario Land's awesome.
Wario Land.
I think Wario Land's...
That's like one of the few Game Boy games I actually like bought later in life and like actually played through. Like I was well into the DS when I played through that game. I was probably like 15 or 16, and I still like played through that game. You?
Me.
You. I played through Wario Land. Such a show off.
Wow. Well, this guy 100%ed it. The real show.
I would talk shit, but I mean he did just subscribe to us. So thank you, Kristen. Thank you. I guess there's a payout system that I should probably be giving you money for. I haven't checked how that works.
I never found out what kaiju is, and I'm...
You gotta text Caleb.
I'm gonna have to reach out to Carlos. Not live on stream.
Yeah, you should call her live on stream.
I don't want to call anyone. If I call her live on stream, then you have to fucking call your mom back.
I thought you were gonna say I had to call Vim. I'll call Vim if you call. Why? Oh, you thought they were gonna bounce?
I was looking at my phone. Email from Jeff Bezos.
Did it really? Oh, okay. That'd be so funny. Buddy, I heard you were talking shit.
How come you never asked me to be on Spacepod?
I was really hoping he was gonna be like, you really fucking think Echo could take me? You motherfucker!
Oh yeah, I forgot. We pitted them against one another earlier.
I'll have you know, we're best friends. What is the earliest game you can think of that has a percent? Like 100%. We played Kirby last week, and I think that might be mine. Because, like, Mario...
Yeah, Kirby's probably it for me as well.
Mario 64 doesn't say, they just have to say how many stars you have.
Yeah.
Apparently Wario Land does, which I actually couldn't tell you which one's first, if it's Mario Land or Kirby.
This is kicking my ass now.
So easy. This game is so easy.
I know, but this is the second level. Well, you can take over, Danny. I would love for you to take over.
This is a game where I would actually almost feel confident taking over because of the fact that I know what this game is, as opposed to Sonic Adventure, where I was painfully lost.
Hey, you did fine. You beat what you needed to whenever you were thrust into that.
That's true. Pokemon? No, I want something that is specifically a percentage. Because, like, you can fill out a Pokédex in Pokemon, but that doesn't mean that you did all the little side quests and stuff.
You didn't get all shinies.
Well, there's that. But I more mean, like, because, like, there's the little weird trading quests in the early ones where you, like, bring a Pokemon to somebody to get a different Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
Ha!
I don't think I can get it with that first one. Let's see. I can try anyway. Oh!
Swung that.
So much time to spare. Because I died.
Nice. The memories of this game. First Mario platform you ever played. It's a good one to start with. I would honestly say maybe the best one to start with.
You think the best?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because I feel like... Okay, hear me
I feel like it doesn't really set you up very well for the rest of the games, though, necessarily. Because a lot of things don't apply from this game to other games.
But here's why I think nowadays I would say that. Because, like, when we were kids, you would play something like Mario World, right? and then you would say like, "Oh, I'm gonna play this," and you get on the Game Boy, and it would be like objectively not as like fleshed out of a game because it's on a Game Boy, but we would get that because it's a Game Boy. But now, if you had an emulator, right, and you gave this to a child,
not that we would.
Yes, have a child. We would never have a child.
Of emulator.
You should. You gonna emulate a child?
I'm gonna at least speed.
You wouldn't download a child.
I'm gonna speed run a child.
What was that life speedrun video? Did you ever watch that?
I don't think I have.
It's was it Smosh? Mega 64, one of them, where they
They're basically interchangeable.
I mean, I want to say it's Mega 64, and they're speedrunning life. So like one of them's trying to like smoke cigarettes until he dies, and then the other one's like trying to find a gun to kill himself. It's like who can die first. Anyway, if you had an emulator and you gave both of these to somebody who had never like held a Nintendo or like a Game Boy, they would just be like, why on earth would I ever play Mario Land after Mario World? Because it's just an inferior game.
I get it. I get you can't go back to it. But I don't know if that necessarily makes me think it'd be the best one to start on. Just because I feel like it just sets you up to expect some things that are definitely not the case in other Mario games. Oh my god.
Yeah. If I have a kid,
It just drops like that.
If I have a kid, I'm making them play old games for new games. I agree. Look, do you know why? Not just because I'm like, real gamer plays.
This kid was born in the wrong generation, man.
I'm gonna make. I want my kid to be like the kid from Ready Player One, so obnoxiously obsessed with shit that's before his time. Because it's so much cheaper. I can give my kid a computer with 9 million games on it, and not gotta beat Mario Bros. Before you can play Fortnite. It's like Chad James once said that he wants to make his kid. He has a kid now, and he clearly did not follow through on this. But he said he wanted to make his kid beat Ninja Gaiden before they're allowed to play any other game.
That's fucked.
But I could give my kid like some laptop with like a controller and like 9 like fucking million games, and it would cost me total whatever, like $400. As opposed to buying my kid an Xbox without any games would probably cost that much. So if my kid doesn't know new games exist, then I'll save a ton of money. And then when my kid does get to play Fortnite, he'll be like, "Wow, born in the wrong generation."
It's, again, another character that fucking cheering me that are just not giving a shit about. Daisy's in this game. Daisy's never in these games anymore unless they like need to pair her off with the Peach, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like most of these games most of these characters are now like limited to sports games.
Because I don't think he wants to use it anywhere else, or he doesn't want them to use it at all.
I don't think he's really involved in the development of each individual game anymore.
No, but I think he gets to say whether or not characters that
I don't think he even cares. I think he's like mostly retired now. I don't think he's like really even picking the rosters or the scenarios for any of these games anymore.
Well, look, I can't prove that he is. I just remember reading somewhere that he didn't like these characters.
I don't think he's worked on a Zelda game outside of.
Hey man, I'm talking about Mario, not Zelda.
Well, but I mean, I was saying, okay, but I was saying, I don't think he's worked on a Zelda game outside of Link's Awakening. But that's just because it was a remake of a game he already made. I don't think he's worked on a Zelda game since Ocarina of Time.
He just wanted to make Tingle games anyway. We all know that Zelda was just a means to an end so that he could introduce the character of Tingle.
And frankly,
thank you.
Thank you. Love Tingle.
I'm a huge Tingle fan.
Well, it's like it's a sequel to Love Simon, right? Love Tingle.
I think there was a sequel to Love Simon.
There was a sequel to Love Simon?
Pretty sure. Or like a...
Oh, you're right. It's like Victor or something.
Right?
Yeah. I forgot that. Oh, you sent me 5 bits. Thank you. Thank you, Sal.
Sal. Thanks.
Sal. You are the best. And you're at the top. We should make one of those bit leaderboards. That's a thing.
All right, yeah, I agree. We should. That's shocking.
And now Sal would be the only person on it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I don't know if I can add that live. Oh, I can't right now because if I clicked off to the edit mode, it would stop the video game. We will have a bit leaderboard next stream.
Kind of love that the star music in this is just can.
Yeah, oh, me too. This
Weird.
might be the first place I heard can.
Still forget can is even called can.
I think it actually has a weird long title,
Well, that makes sense.
like the can dance of the year or something.
That makes sense.
That
makes sense.
It only like the Blackbirds of 1948 or whatever. Like it actually has like a long title.
I don't think I know the Blackbird.
That'd be hyped to be number one. Well, you already are number one, Sal. Nobody else, I think, has given us bits. I know that Toast said he would, but I don't think he's been back on stream since we filled out our affiliate thing. So I think you're in first place, buddy.
Whatever. I don't give a fuck. I didn't even want to do the bonus level.
How do you give out bits? You have to basically connect your card or whatever and purchase bits.
I don't like this.
And then you
well,
give it out, and I
that
think
sucks.
each bit is worth 1 cent. Alright, it's like each bit is 5 cents. No, I think it is 1 cent. So like 500 bits is like $5. I don't know what the breakdown is as far as bits versus subscription money. I don't know if like how much Bezos gets a cut of each one, but yeah, it's basically like if you ever use a Camgirl website, it's just like tipping.
Yes.
And we are legally required to get naked every time we get 100 bits, which is so cheap. It's just $1.
It's fucked up.
we really should be
No.
valuing ourselves a little bit more. I'll tell you about my idea where I want to review people's OnlyFans.
I don't think you have.
I want to do, I want to review people's OnlyFans, but not for content, but for technical things. Like, I want to review somebody's OnlyFans and be like, alright, now, this is pretty good, but here's how you could do your lighting better for pretty cheap. Anyway, and then just, like discuss, like, what they could do better on a video graphic level.
Wow.
But then I don't know where I would be able to even post those videos because I would just get flagged on YouTube, which I've never heard of. I guess I could post them on another OnlyFans and make it really meta.
Convince OnlyFans to hire you to do this.
Yeah. Oh, I do the tutorials for OnlyFans.
Yeah. Yes.
I could post them on Pornhub. I don't think I could.
It would be so funny if you were the person telling people how to fucking run their OnlyFans.
Yeah. I can't even run my own Patreon. I love this level.
Shit like this is why I think this wouldn't be like the best first Mario game, because like this is.
I don't think this is really any different than the fact that there's swimming levels in the first one.
But this isn't what the swimming levels are like.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I don't think the variation is that different.
I guess, I don't know.
I don't think I could post it to Pornhub because I think if I post somebody else's OnlyFans videos to Pornhub, I'd just get a copyright strike. I agree. I liked these like weird vehicle levels in
I like
the
them.
Gameboy games.
It's so different than what the rest of the games are usually like that I would feel weird about it being my. Well, it was technically my first one, but.
And this guy turned out awful, so
Yes,
maybe you're right.
exactly, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe no one should be starting on this one. Someone said 3 earlier, though. I think 3's probably a good starting one. It's
Really?
at least still fun, yeah.
I think I would just probably start him at 1.
I find 1 very fun.
I like 1. I mean, 3's definitely like more refined, but I think that this is great. But I think that, like, again, it's just like, if I want my kid to like these games, they're gonna, like, it'd be hard to go back to the first
Yeah. I would just skip it. That's what I'm saying, is I wouldn't start from back then.
But then how would they watch the movie The Wizard and understand it?
That's a good point. I haven't watched The Wizard, so I guess I'm gonna have to cross that bridge first before I can decide how my kids are gonna cross it. So if my kids are anything like me, they're not gonna fucking like that little shithead Fred Savage. Fuck that guy.
He's a great director.
It's cool that he's a director now. I don't know. Is he a great director?
He's directed so much TV that
I know.
Well, there's fucking sentence there.
Finish the
buddy.
sentence so that I can.
You're gonna be the worst parent ever. You're the, Dad, oh no.
Oh, I think you said the worst parrot ever. Like, I'm
yeah.
trying to just repeat what you're saying before you can finish saying it.
Also that. He's directed so much TV that, like, you would watch it and you go, that's good. And then you go back way later and go, wait, Fred Savage directed that?
Yes, I mean...
Like, he directed, I think, most of the first season of Community.
I'm pretty sure that's not true, but he did do did a lot of Party Down, which I like Party Down a lot.
Did he?
Yeah, he did a lot of episodes.
And he's done quite a few episodes of It's Always Sunny.
I know he's in a lot of It's Always Sunny. He's there usually at least once a season. There was for a while in the middle.
Maybe it wasn't the first season, but I remember he did a decent amount of Community.
That's interesting. I just feel like I would have remembered seeing that, but at the same time, I thought I was good at keeping up with stuff like that, and then I was like fucking shocked when I realized how much of the Arrested Development the Russo brothers did. I was like, wow, that's, it is pretty, and as well as Community. I was like, wow, I really have been watching these guys for forever before they got these fucking movies.
I think there's so much from Community where you watch it and you go like, oh yeah, they do that later, and that same fucking technique later.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Am I wrong? Is he not on Community at all?
I didn't think he was, man.
He did do 9 episodes of Party Down. Wow.
Yeah, that's like half the show. I think that show's like 20 episodes long.
He directed 6 episodes of Ned's Declassified. That's awesome.
Mad respect. Fred. Mad respect. More like Fred's Declassified. I hated these fuckers. These fucking Easter Island. Well, not the flying ones, but the ones that run around. Just
Yeah.
ones. Those guys. The fucking worst.
I always forget that, also that Richard Iowati directed an episode of Community. His episode's one of my favorite ones.
What episode did he do?
The My Dinner with Andre one.
It's crazy, I didn't realize that. Oh no, these fuckers.
Which I guess is like technically the most successful thing to come out of that IT Crowd American reboot, right?
Wow.
They did an interview about that where they're like, how'd you get Richard Iowati to direct an episode or whatever? And Joel McHale was literally like, yeah, I knew Richard Iowati from the IT Crowd thing, and so when they were looking at directors for this season, and I suggested that you should have directed an episode, and I was like, well, I guess it was all worth it.
That's pretty awesome.
There's a jump on it?
Yeah, you don't remember this? This is where I would always die as a kid. Oh,
Like right there?
yeah, like pretty much like right there.
Yeah, no, I don't remember that at all.
Or when it just got slightly more complicated than even that.
How many worlds are in this game? 7?
I don't remember. Oh, maybe there are. I don't know. Do I want more life or is that it?
I wish we could standardize that. Oh, fuck. Like, whether 1 means 1 left, or whether it means that's your last one.
Yes. It's very
5 worlds? Oh, man, you were pretty close. Continue. Come on. think the jump on this game is so delayed.
Yeah, I feel like there might be a delay between the controller and the game or something.
Very possible. Or maybe, honestly, maybe I just think Game Boy games are more fluid in my head than they really are.
That is very possible.
Grant, you want to do a Pokemon Nuzlocke run? Those are so popular, right?
I mean, we could do one. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I feel like I'm not very good at Pokemon. And playing it in a smart way, at least. I feel like I kind of just like brute force one team of Pokemon to like their strength. And
I basically do too.
Kind of blows my mind that there's so many ways to play that game. But I just only really grew up playing around my brother, Clark. He's the only person I've known for a long time that still kind of cares about Pokemon stuff.
It's crazy to me that Pokemon. That Pokemon is like the cards specifically are back to like being really popular now.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was playing Pokemon cards in high school, and people were like, "That's weird."
Yeah. It's always, well, maybe it hasn't always been, but for some reason it just feels like the cards have been kind of like the redheaded stepchild of the.
Yeah, but now they're like so fucking popular. People are like, "Oh yeah, I spent $40 on a card pack opening."
On a fuck.
I spent $40 on a fuck. Pokemon Invitational, dude, I fucking love Invitational tournaments are some of the most fun I've ever had. You want to switch games? You got a little more time. We got 30 minutes. I'm still waiting on Ian actually to bring the camera back.
He still has the camera? Oh, he borrowed it again?
Yeah, I don't know, he's doing some oral history. It's oral drunk history, I think that's switch games.
Alright, guys. You demanded it.
Yoshi's
Cookie!
I don't think there's not. Is there a Game Boy version of Yoshi's Cookie?
There is. I looked it up to make sure I wasn't lying earlier. And you have it.
Oh, yes.
No, we shouldn't play. We should play something good.
I'm sorry. Are you implying it's not good?
I could never. Bulletproof software.
Yeah, see, I've only played the SNES version. I'll gladly play by myself. There is a versus. Speed. I'll start on low speed. I cannot. Pokemon cards never got banned from my school. Easy. Easy peasy. Easy money.
Okay, is that a new song?
Easy money? That's something a football player says.
Okay.
I can't remember who it is, but he never...
I hope this fucking fat fart on ripping gets caught on stream. Easy money.
Shut the fuck up. Whenever he gets to the end, though, he yells easy money. What the fuck?
You're right, Kristen. These are pro gamer hours.
I don't understand. Oh, it's coming in. It's just weird. I thought you had to have 3. Alright. Okay. Done. Boom. Wait, you didn't think I'd get it?
You did it all for the cookie.
Mario! Notable cookie enthusiast. Oh, I forgot to switch that on. Should have done that. Whoops.
Something just to note. Fred Durst and Mario both love wearing red hats.
You're right.
They've been known to do it all for the cookie. What are y'all's favorite types of cookie? Something I don't think we ever talked about in food chat. Fascinating.
Ooh. That's a good one.
Everyone, though, sound off in chat. Favorite types of cookies. I want to hear them.
Tough. Only if they're in the shape of Yoshi. Okay, you want cookies in the shape of Yoshi? Any chocolate cookie. Do you want like a? Are you saying like chocolate chip, or like you want a
actual chocolate
like one
cookie.
that's made of chocolate?
Would you eat a Yoshi cookie like this that looks like Yoshi? I mean, that's a good one.
Oreos. Oreos are good.
Or the classic. Do you look like me? Move more to the right.
I don't know. It's just. I think maybe. Pepperidge Farm jam cookies.
Interesting.
I just had those a lot growing up. I really like them.
Double chocolate cookies are bomb.
They are, dude.
Good question. I'm not too picky with my chocolate cookie. That's good. I'm not really usually crazy about like a double chocolate cookie.
Really?
Not usually. I don't usually like to overdo it with chocolate though.
If a double chocolate cookie is good, like it has like it's still like moist and not like overly dry, like I feel like a lot of them are, then I'm all about it.
I also don't like chocolate ice cream though or chocolate cake all that much. So like chocolate's just not my go-to flavor of something. But I do love a Thin Mint. Hard to go wrong with a Thin Mint. Fucking love Coconut Dreams or Samoa, whatever.
Whatever they're called these.
Whatever they're
Whatever
called.
the liberals are calling them these days.
But I think at least the Keebler's version is called Coconut Dreams. I can't remember what they may have changed it to for the Girl Scouts.
tagalongs are something else.
Not tagalongs. I think they have They have some other bullshit name. Kristen says cookie dough ice cream is the best. How do you feel about cookie dough ice cream?
I really like it. I don't know if I constantly flip back and forth between cookies and cream or cookie dough.
I've never been a huge cookie dough guy for the most part, but I do kind of like that candy that is just like the chocolate covered cookie dough bites. That's pretty good. But I can't eat a ton of cookie dough or I just kind of feel sick. But I love cookies and cream. That's a go-to for me. I love mint chocolate chip. Dan, were you there at SGC when we dipped Oreos in nacho cheese?
No, that sounds fucking terrible. I don't know why you did that.
A masochist.
Masochist. Hey. Hey.
Hey!
It's actually good. No, it's not. Don't say that to me. Don't fucking lie.
Oh, man.
Well, from the big dogs. Yo, what's up, Sigma? Shout out big dogs.
Sigma. Love
Thank
the big
you,
dogs.
Sigma. Thank you for following. I'm sure all my fellow big dogs love Yoshi's cookie.
You did it all for the cookie.
Did it all for the cookie. All for the cookie.
Cookie.
Screw Attack Gaming Convention, dude. Yeah, I miss it too. Seeing Mega 64 at Screw Attack Gaming Convention was actually one of the most fun I've ever had.
An all-time life highlight?
Honestly, yeah. Yeah, nice.
That is nice.
Pretty nice.
I'm sorry that you want to get into experience it this year. I don't know if they stopped doing it.
They did stop doing it like 7 years ago.
Oh, they only did 3 years.
Yeah, it was, or I guess it was 15 was the last one. 15. Dude, it was like, it's like maybe all-time favorite convention. Oh, you gave him the Stone Cold belt? That's sick. I remember that. We were the guys who were you part of our group that showed up in the butt attack shirts? There's such weird backstory to this, but Screw Attack did a versus battle with Mega 64, and of course it's a Screw Attack gaming convention. Everybody's like pro Screw Attack except for like me and my like 7 friends. And so we all showed up and played like the heels and chanted.
You dorks.
Yeah, it was great.
No, it sounds awesome though.
It was so niche. So I'm probably in pictures with you, Sigma Hunter, somewhere on Facebook. I'm sure you hardly recognize me, given that I looked like I didn't shave that whole summer, so I had this gross wispy beard.
So Sounds like me if I go a summer without shaving.
Well, I tried to go a summer without shaving because I was like, well, I've never tried it before, so let's see. And I was like, that was a fucking mistake.
I didn't get entirely negative feedback on my mustache, but
Your mustache was good.
I hated every time I saw myself like in a picture with the mustache.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't like the way I looked at it. But I was
Check out a Gentleman's Warehouse.
That's true.
You like the way you look?
I did not like the way I looked. I can guarantee that. Maybe at some point I'll grow it back. We'll see.
There's a sound alike there.
I can't believe they did a sound like the Pop Goes the Weasel.
Sigma Hunter, have you ever been to MagFest? I would say it's the closest you can get to that convention. Like, style-wise. MagFest, it's bigger now. But I feel like it's still pretty loose in comparison to other cons. Seeing Angry Joe drunk.
Yeah.
I forgot he was there. He was there 2014. Good time.
I didn't go to like any conventions at all, so it's interesting to hear about.
Well, we gotta take
the
you.
whole convention.
We're gonna have. I told you I'm gonna get us a Geek Space panel at some convention, and they really. There was something I pitched where I wanted to do. I want to go to Game Days really bad. That's a convention that they host inside Disney World.
Like, where? Like in Interventions or something?
No, it's like, so they'll host a convention
Oh, just like at the hotel or something?
at the hotel, and then everybody goes to Disney World as a group.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I would love that. Get us a fucking panel at Game Days, Danny.
That wouldn't be hard, because I feel like that panel, or that convention's so small and so sought after.
Oh, you actually... Oh, no. Okay.
But, I was just gonna say, I feel like I wanted to do a, got Inafune. Oh, that's right. I forgot Keiji Inafune was there at SGP one year. Dylan got his Dead Rising jacket signed by Inafune.
That's crazy.
I wanted to do like show up and do the first ever Geek Space panel, but call it Geek Space a look back, as if people would know who we were.
Yeah, that'd be really good.
The vaccine got approved in Canada today.
Whoop! That's awesome. I didn't know that.
I know they started taking it in
I was busy watching Psycho 3 earlier.
Why?
I just... Eric let me off of the movies. I felt like I had to get around him at some point. And the first two weren't... I like the first two. The third one's not great.
I feel like there's no movie though where I go, and I'm ready for the third one. It's gonna be just as good as all the others.
Army of Darkness.
I don't think I've seen Army of Darkness.
Oh, you gotta watch Army of Darkness sometime. It's awesome.
I mean, I've watched the first two.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even really need to watch Army of Darkness, but... I mean, it's awesome. I think it's just as good as the other two. But I also like the more comedic elements of 2 and stuff. I mean, the 1's impressive for what it is, but 2's my jam. So I'm, of course, in the bag for Army of Darkness, which just...
I mean, 2's definitely like, if you like kind of goofy camp stuff, that's like, that just becomes...
Yeah, it's...
the style of that series pretty quickly. Did you watch the, is it Showtime? Whatever the reboot was?
I watched some of the first season, but I didn't finish it.
Okay.
But everyone I talked to that did like
Everybody really liked it, yeah.
I didn't finish it. It's an hour series, I'm pretty sure. Actually,
I knew it.
If anything, that one I feel like has the least reason to be an hour-long series. So let me double check on that one. It might have just been like a long premiere to that one, and then they were 30-minute episodes. And I think I started week to week, and then I fell off, and then they did like 3 seasons of the show or something, and then
Yeah.
I never caught back up. Let's see. Asher's the...
Dylan is a legend, and he was on our stream very briefly, like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That was longer than that. It's probably like almost a month ago now. More than a month ago. Fuck. We've been streaming so long. We're really a look back. I think it's such a funny idea to do a
stream where we watch one of our old streams.
That would be awful. That would be like so narcissistic. But what I want to do is I want to go to.
I was wrong. Ash vs. Evil Dead is a 30-minute show that I also just could not finish.
Okay.
But it wasn't bad. I don't have it's stars also.
So
That's why I didn't finish it, because it was fucking stars, and I was having to like download every individual episode from a very reputable source that wasn't illegal. Vim sent me the link.
Vim? God, Vim got into pirating movies. That'd be very funny. Dylan and I think it was Trevor. Yeah, they did a cosplay contest where their cosplay was GTA 5 background characters, so they just showed up in their regular clothes.
That's pretty great.
Hey, dude, I appreciate it. I post in. I feel like I've seen you around Twitter and stuff. Like, I think maybe I already followed you from like the SGC group. But it's nice to see you pop in, man. The Big Dogs Discord is great. I follow a lot of people from there. I always pop in to see who's posting their stuff, because there is such an interesting vibe for like I think everybody who posts in there is like really eclectic and weird. No cutie pies, all cutie pies. How about that?
I'm Gregory.
LW Bogard? Maybe not, actually. I know I've seen Sigma Hunter 06. Maybe I just have seen you in the Big Dogs Discord. No Bazinga. That should... That's combo. That should be a... that's something you follow up with. I'm a huge nerd. No Bazinga.
Is there anything you get from filling up those bars underneath Mario?
I think I don't know. I think if you go long enough that you
like bonus points and
yeah.
stuff. Interesting. That's my old name.
You must be in our weird planning group that we used to use for SGC.
Person says real nerds watch The Big Bang
Shut
Theory.
up! No, they don't. The Big Bang Theory's Garbo.
Wow.
Big Bang Theory starring Greta Garbo. Watch.
What is this? Now who is that for? Big Bang Theory.
Imagine.
Yeah, I've heard Garbo speaks, but Garbo geeks.
Garbo speaks.
That was a famous tagline, right? Am I wrong about that? I thought Garbo Speaks was.
For the Marx Brothers. Because Harpo speaks.
Oh.
Because he...
You're right. I think they did a play on it at some points in Garbo Speaks.
That's pretty funny. Hey man, good. We need some more traffic in our Discord. Our moderator Grant really is bad about posting in there.
Dare. It was Garbo Talks.
Garbo.
Even worse.
not even saying anything important, just saying stuff.
And it wasn't even a tagline. It was the title of a movie. Oh, it was a movie about what? Oh. Okay.
I love the origin story of whatever the fuck you're talking about.
Alright. So,
God,
I'm on the Wikipedia page for a 1984 movie called Garbo Talks.
Okay, and what is
the title of that's from the tagline of the movie Anna Christie that Garbo was in.
That was the first.
It was
talking...
her first speaking one, so they advertised it with Garbo Talks.
That's the most roundabout.
And I must have somehow at some point mixed that up with
Harpo Speaks. The Marx Brothers or Jarbo Speaks is what it sounded like. Well, I don't know if the truth is any more comprehensible.
Wow. This seems like the kind of game a mom would like.
You ever meet one of those moms who's really into Bejeweled?
I haven't.
I have one.
I don't have a mom. My mom. Oh, I've had to teach my mom how to copy and paste on her computer several times. I don't think she's playing Bejeweled anytime soon.
My mom, I was so lucky that my mom was never into, like, Farmville or anything.
My mom couldn't even figure out Facebook, thankfully. I've been happy about that.
I have a question. Do you feel it necessary, in chat you can sound off too, to be Facebook friends with your parents?
I don't have Facebook anymore.
Okay.
But I actively block family members on social media, so...
Me too.
Like, as soon as when I'm making the account, I'm already blocking people so that they preemptively do not find the account. But it's not entirely true, but that is my dad's side of the family. I block, like, everyone, pretty much.
Is Farmville considered a retro game? At this point, I think it might be.
That's awesome.
Was it this year that Zynga announced, by the way, that they were closing Farmville? I think they said that they were. That they were shutting it down.
That's fucked.
Somebody fact check that in chat. I think that they said that they were.
Someone should check on those poor social gamers at the base
I was about
of
to
video
say.
game high school.
Our video game high school references are going to be even worse now. Nobody's going to understand them.
Kristen says, I'm friends with my mom, but not her boyfriend.
I know that you're just being, like, honest, but that sounds like something a 12-year-old would say.
I remember my friends listening to the Farmville podcast.
What the fuck?
That
There was
sounds
a
crazy.
Farmville podcast?
Guys, things aren't looking so hot for January.
I got
Oh!
I was planning. Guys,
I was planning with power.
always have faith.
My family is on
Ah!
Facebook, Instagram, only a few family members.
So I'm floored at the fact that there's a Farmville podcast.
Twitter, Discord, only my friends.
Yeah, I basically am the same way. I think I mostly use Discord or Twitter to interact with people.
I only use Facebook for Messenger anyway. That's kind of where I'm at with Instagram at this point.
Yeah.
I kind of wish that I hadn't made it my main way to talk to some people, because so much of the time I wish I could just not be on it, but then I realize some people can only contact me through it.
And then Grant does things like leave our group chat.
That's true, but I'm only doing that because it was a hilarious parody of the time that you left the group chat.
It wasn't much of a parody. You didn't even call my attention to it.
Well, you didn't call attention to it either.
Yeah, but I did it the first time, and now you're trying to draw attention to the fact that you aren't drawing attention to it. It just seems like you're really ripping off.
I was waiting until I could tell you in person. It really was for you, Danny. So you should be thanking me.
I was gonna say, I mean, when we were talking about movies, it's really a no arc if you just did this whole thing for nothing to happen.
Gotta love a no-arc arc.
Yeah, I love. Is this film talk? I used to use.
So Psycho 3. Sorry.
I used to use Snapchat. I feel like I never do anymore. And then
It just turned into Instagram. Everything just turned into Instagram.
someone out there is using LiveJournal. I think we should bring LiveJournal back.
Yes.
I am of the opinion I want to bring back. If GeekSpace ever made a website, I am insisting that we have a forum.
I agree. Hey, look, Eric and I started the Gumby forums, but we haven't done
Did
much
you?
with it yet. Yeah, we haven't done
Oh, I didn't even get the address for that.
because we have to, like, we own the domain and we have accounts, but we gotta make it a little more, I don't know, like an actual professional looking ad.
You know,
What are you gonna do
professional
when you
internet
land on
forums.
I don't even remember what it is. It might just be GumbyForums.com or something.
Bring back LJ? I don't know what that is in this context. I'd be like,
Geekspace 2021.
I have bought the domain and started working on the website. I just haven't. I've kind of stalled because I was busy with other stuff. But it's already set up, and I have my template and everything. Just need to do some troubleshootings.
I think my fucking website got suspended. I don't know though. Let's see. I know everyone here was chomping at the bit to get to the Gumby forums. Facebook has some uses like tracking concert tour dates. I'm glad I followed y'all. I hope y'all have a night.
Good night. Thank you, Sigma. I appreciate it.
Stands for live journal.
Oh, LJ, LiveJournal. Gotcha. Thank you, Sigma. I appreciate you
Yes.
hopping in, man. Just play Duel of Fates in the background while it's eating a McChicken.
That's awesome.
Now that is food talk. Like I said, There needs to be a rap song that samples Duel Fates.
It's gotta exist already. I can check live on stream.
Gumby, yes, Gumby the green guy.
Yeah, that one green guy.
As opposed to the other green guy. Yoda.
The original green guy.
Hey, I feel like I've never talked about this. Have you watched the movie Mac and Me?
No, but I've seen clips.
I feel like we should watch that.
I would love to watch Mac and Me. That'd be awesome. What?
Well, I was just saying, it's one of those really bad movies that I've wanted to actually sit down and watch. Because it's such an insane concept.
Would love to sit down and watch it. I agree. It's got a crazy concept. Same with The Wizard, honestly. Have you seen The Wizard?
Yeah.
Does it suck?
I just think that movie's not not so horrendously bad that it's as funny as something like Mac and Me. Other people would disagree. I feel like when I was watching, I was like, I'm just watching an 80s movie. Oh, I should switch that first.
The Wizard is very of its time, but that's fine. I want it to be very of its time.
I want it to be futuristic.
I want it to be probably different time. Duel of Fates, checking it on Who Sample. Let's see. You never use Who Sample?
No, I just like that you said that. I don't know. You said that in such a way. He goes, all right, I know what I gotta do.
Search Duel of Fates on Who Sampled, and it's already coming up. So let's see. That's been sampled. Oh, that's awesome. In 2 different Immortal Technique songs. So
that's probably Ian. Your turn, buddy. Go.
I thought you were saying Ian produced for Immortal Technique, which would have been interesting. Sup, Ian? It is Grant.
We're about to log off. Yeah, I'm playing Yoshi's Cookie.
No, you idiot, we're playing Yoshi's Cookie.
I mean, it's no Fortnite, but
it is no Fortnite.
Apparently we have to beat Mario Bros. We can play Fortnite and put it in the chat. How's it going, Ian?
If we were kids.
Pretty good. How's it going with you?
Going okay now. The finals are done.
Yeah, no, I literally just finished. I had something that was due tomorrow night, and I was like, nah, I'm just gonna do it all today.
That's
and
smart.
That was a great decision.
I tried to do one of mine the day it was due, and it was not that good. It was really bad, actually. Turns out you should finish writing a video essay before you start editing it. I think this is an important thing to learn. I did a podcast and a video essay, and neither of them were very good.
Well, it can't be worse than my podcast with fucking Clark.
No, I think it was.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a podcast about Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs with Clark.
But if she accepted yours, then I hope she'll accept mine.
She will definitely accept yours. Angela put up with a lot of shit from me. I did some fucking
with
shit.
Clark Lambert?
Same, yeah.
He doesn't go to UNO.
He does go to UNO, but
he was in the podcast.
He was in the podcast. As someone who's...
It's because he was the only person who agreed to do it.
Well, no. Well, he's also the only one that... You asked me, but I hadn't seen the movie, so I couldn't weigh in. Clark had at least seen it.
Oh, yeah. Actually, do you mind if I watch you set up? Because I did not know what I was doing with the camera last night.
This is classic. I'm being abandoned to play Yoshi's Cookie. Yeah, I guess I should sign off. Everybody, thank you for stopping by. This has been a blast. I can't believe we actually played Yoshi's Cookie. Yeah. Can you believe it? Pretty wild. I ripped that huge fart. It was awesome. Everyone loved it. Tune in next week.